So today I'm gonna be talking about today a customer at McDonald's spit on my face. Okay, so as you all know, or as you should know, if you don't know, I work at McDonald's, and I've been working there for 2 years, if you already know. And so I've had a lot of encounters with a lot of different human beings. With that job comes in a lot of personalities that I have to just be like, hi, welcome. So with that being said, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Basically, I'm working in the back, right? I'm working in drive-thru where I'm by myself and I'm taking, hi, can I help you? What can I get for you? Your total is gonna be $5.46. Get the change, boo bada bap, and then they on to the next. So I'm doing that all day, 8 hours, whatever. This is a guy I never recognized, and I recognize like a lot of people. I recognize people who got an attitude with me before, or I recognize somebody that wow, I look crusty, dusty, and susty. But I recognize people that were nice to me. If somebody said I love your hair, I'll remember them. If somebody's like, I don't know, like, it's just certain stuff that I just remember. Cause I see 1,000 faces a day, probably more than 1,000. So I'm back to back to back. But there's always somebody. I'll always remember your face. If I got your order wrong one day, I'll remember you because I'm like, damn, I got his order wrong. Or if you come and order the same thing every day, I'll remember you. This particular individual, I did not recognize him like until the first day he came. Apparently he's been coming before because so basically he rolled up in the drive-thru. He's like, I'm like, hi, can I help you? Like any other like regular schmegler. He's like, he came in with full-blown attitude, like not even knowing who I am yet. I don't know if he knew who I was already. Okay, hello. I don't know if he knew who I was already, but he came in. He's like, let me get a Big Mac meal with a Coke, and like you could hear his car, and I could see them. Like when I'm taking an order, I could look to the left, look all the way over there, and I can see them roll up to the window. So I'm looking at him like, the fuck is wrong with him? Because every once in a while I've had somebody that's just like, what's wrong with you? Like, you had a bad day or something? Like, but I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to give him no attitude because some people really do be having bad days. And, you know, I'm not about to entertain it because I know they're not mad at me. They're mad at whatever happened to them throughout the day. He drove away, comes up to the window, and is just like, gave me this stank face, like the most stankiest face. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I'm just like, I wasn't rude. He ordered the same. He said, can I get a #1 meal with a Coke and an apple pie? So then he came. So I'm like, okay, like it's gonna be like $8.28. Oh, you got an attitude. Huh? If I were to give him an attitude, it'd have to be if he asked me a question, I gave him an answer. Like, oh, do y'all got this? Do y'all got that? Like, that's the only way I could even, I don't give attitudes to people, but that's the only way I could even probably give him attitude because all he said was, can I get a Big Mac with a Coke and apple pie? Boom, bada bam. Like, there's nothing I can give an attitude for. Whenever he would say something, it would be when he drives off. He'll wait till I give him the money, and he'd be like, oh, you got attitude. The next day he came in, Big Mac meal with a Coke, apple pie, and I saw him. I'm like, oh, it's the same dude. And I'm looking at him. He looking at me. He has his money, right? He gives me his money. I want to show y'all an example. Like, he gives me his money and doesn't even put his hand out. So this is me, and this is him giving his money, and he's like literally right here, like just not even like handing it out, expecting me to just like, I guess, grab it out his hand. I'm like, but what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I get out of his hand, and it makes him drop some coins on the floor. I'm like, bro, if you just put your hand out, I could have got the money easily. But since you want to be a little difficult little rascal, I had to purposely reach over and grab it, and then retreat back to the window. So he was like, because his coin dropped on the floor. Like, I'm not gonna get it. Like, you gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. And so then he skirts off without even giving his change and goes to the next window. Said, he said, can I speak to the manager? Oh, yeah, that black girl back there, you need to get her because she da 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 da. And then my manager told me, and I'm like, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's really crazy. Third time he came, ordered the same thing. And I'm like, how can I help you? Because usually I'm looking forward. I said, how can I help you? I recognize his voice. I look to the left. I'm like, oh, here this nigga go again. He came through the third time. Does the same little thing. Just wait till I reach out for it. This. And I give him his change back. And he goes, fucking nigger. Really? My nigga like, what? Okay. And I'm like, and fuck you too then. Like, that's what he drives off. Mind you, this is already the third encounter, and but for the first two encounters, I ain't say nothing to him because I did not care. But I guess I really don't know what's wrong with him. Like, the first 2 times, I'm like, whatever. Like, he's rude, whatever. Just another rude person. I don't know what's wrong with him. But then he used, like, slander against me. Like, he called me a nigger. I'm like, girl. So then he skirts off. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay, so the 4th time he comes, right? 4th time he comes. I'm not in drive-thru no more. I'm right at this point. I'm giving out the food to the drive-thru. So I'm kind of far away from the window by giving out the food. I could look to the left and I can see the window up there. See who's out the window, stuff like that. I'm packing the food, whatever, and I go and pack the food and then I put it down and I look to the left and I'm like, I see him and I looked at him and he said something under his breath and I'm like, what? Like, what'd you say? And he was like, oh. I'm like, all right, like, okay, like, okay. So then I went back and I'm like, let me just calm down. Let me just not entertain this dude, whatever. So I go into the front, take this guy's order, and we over there talking like, yeah, man, like, at my job too, this, you guys leave them people alone, whatever. I'm like, I know, but I'm trying. That guy decided to order iced tea, so I had to. The ice is near the window, like near the window where in the drive-thru. So then he ordered an iced tea and I'm already like, okay, like I calmed down. Like I talked to him a little bit, I calmed down. So then I go over to the ice and get ice for the iced tea. And here he go in the window saying something again while I'm minding my own business. And he goes, fucking black bitch, like. At that point, I go to the window and I'm literally in his face. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why do you keep on bothering me? What did I ever do to you? Like, you're a fucking weirdo. Like, I'm just like literally yelling at him. And I had the cup of ice in my hand. And this nigga right in my face. I wish I had like a cup of hot water or something. I wish the dude at the front ordered like a hot coffee or something because that was the only thing I had in my hand. And then he tried to skirt off and he crashed into the wall, which was instant karma on that ass. Okay, bro really tried to skirt and he smashed his whole left side into the window. The building wasn't even damaged, his car just fucked up. So at that point, I'm just like, I wanted to fight him. I wish I had some hot oil. I want to throw some hot oil at him. I've been disrespected, like, for no reason at all. I've never seen this dude before until, like, the first time he came. So I'm guessing he's just probably really extremely racist against black people. I've never recognized him before that day. Maybe he just came when I wasn't there. I don't know. And I don't think I told you that, but he's Hispanic. He's not even white. Like, for me, like, usually, I got called a nigger by this old like, I get called a nigger. I think I got called like twice by old white man. I am confusion. He hasn't came back since. And the crazy part is when the supervisor looked at the camera and stuff like that. This is like the person who's not at the McDonald's every day. She's there like once every couple of months. And she's black. Oh, she sees the video and I hear from manager that she said I provoked it. Are you for real? That's when I was like, man, these people at my job, like when I tell y'all, like these people are just so out of pocket. The thing that got me more mad is the fact that the supervisor was saying that I started it, and I'm like, yeah. Like, I didn't even tell y'all about the other times he's coming calling me a black bitch and a nigger. I'm not even telling y'all about that. And I'm not even entertaining that. I didn't even do that when he first said those to me. This is after like 3 encounters. I could only take so much from a customer that's literally coming and just for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a story. I got 100 more stories if y'all want to hear more stories about me working at McDonald's. I got a lot of stories, a lot of juicy stories, and I got a lot of secrets. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it was I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I got way more juicy stuff to show y'all. And yeah, I'ma see y'all whenever I see y'all. Peace.